Hello. Let's do a reading. Look at this beautiful deck. Shiny, sleek blue. I think you'll like the artwork too. It's witchy. Got a lot of witch in it. One. And a second one here. Amethyst. Go where your spirit dwells, where your sight is clear, and where your breath is liberated. Amethyst is one of my favorite stones. I have my amethyst bracelet here. Caning. Hold on for just a moment in time, acknowledging before release and liberating what needs to be freed. Keyword liberating there. Liberating. Liberating. I think I would like to draw a couple more before we get into tarot, but what I'm feeling right now is, oh, there's one. Like really trusting yourself right now. Really trusting the decisions you've made that led you here. Really trust your intuition. Maybe go acquire an amethyst of some kind. I wear my bracelet and my necklace when I go to sleep. It helps me dream some pretty intense dreams. Groundhog came out on the face up. We have one face down. Wake up, dear one, from the slumber you find comfort in. The truth is seeking those ready to acknowledge it. This cartoony, like Adventure Time artwork is so perfect for these cards. Groundhog, wake up. So some kind of illusion clouding our psyche. Let's just go ahead and look at this fourth card. Self-ceremony. Create the visions you desire. Take action in the plans that lead to fulfillment. Trusting yourself. There's a reason you've come this far. There's a reason that you've gotten to where you are standing, is because you've done everything that you've needed to do to come to this point. And if you're not happy with where you've come, there's a ritual of initiation. You have to self-ceremony. Like, no one's coming to save you. Your teacher can't save you. Your mentor can't save you. Your parents can't save you. Society can't save you. So you have to initiate yourself into the great mystery. A lot of dreaming, illusions and dreaming going on in these four cards. Groundhog, I think of the movie Groundhog Day, which is definitely like a dream scenario. Like, things aren't exactly as they seem. You don't seem in control, but that's the illusion. You are in control. You just have to utilize these tools that you've acquired along the way, and you have to develop a practice for your praxis. You have to do the work necessary to liberate yourself. And I'm feeling more like a liberating yourself from the clutches of this corrupt society. Liberating yourself from old chains that have weighed you down for so long. I'm hearing draw one more of these, and plus I would love to see some more of this art. We got two, just like that. Cinnamon rolls. I saw this a second ago. Warm my heart, all deserving comfort readies my heart. Cinnamon rolls. Like really stopping and enjoying. You feel the people around you are always rushing, always ignoring the small things that lay just in front of them, not appreciating the smell of the thing, or the small intricacies in tastes, and how devoted a chef has to be to get these things to taste so good. Like, you have to incorporate the correct ingredients to make this dish something that you want to feast on and others want to feast on, and that will have others stop and finally, like, they stop at your windowsill for the pie. You can be the one that awakes society, or those around you that are sleeping. You can help wake them. I'm seeing a real power here. We got greenhouse as well. May it be clear the intentions I saw in preparation for the path ahead. What an interesting poem. Interesting language. Trusting yourself again. The mentioning of intentions leads me to think of intuition and directive, and there's something that you are working towards, and something that you have been working towards for a long time. Sometimes you feel like people are in your way or slowing you down or distracting you, but that's the wrong way to look at it. Unfortunately, a lot of these people are asleep in your path, and you are put on their path to nudge them awake, potentially. Trust that inner gut feeling. Don't ever let that go. It will never go, but it will weaken. You have to trust yourself to make the right decisions. Trust yourself that your intentions are pure and that you clearly see the path ahead, but also trust that you are capable of making a change to the course ahead. You will still find success. I want to draw one more just because it would look nice to have 7 down here. 2 more. God dang it. We're going for it. These are the last 2. 4 and 4. Garlic. Yeah, I just started taking a supplement that has a lot of garlic in it. I hope it's helping. It is unwise to walk beyond the boundaries you have yet to expand on. Protection among all else, and that's why I'm taking this supplement. It's good for your gut health. It's good for your microbiome. It's good for cleaning out the parasitic and negative energy inside of you, or at least I'm hoping. Garlic is that ancient remedy, right? It wards off vampires, and that's funny that I'm brought to that. I want to be called to the nature of vampires, and more specifically, like, energetic vampires. There are people that are going to use you, they're gonna allow you to shine a little brighter just so that they can extract as much energy from you as possible, and you need to be aware of that and kind of not allow that to happen. Consecrate tools. I will claim what is mine. What I see beyond the hidden, gifted spirit, by tongue my words spill with purpose. I love that. And that's kind of reminded me of the obscure reference, but there's a boss in Sekiro, the corrupted nun. Obviously, I'm not feeling a corrupted energy with this, but it's more like the overall tone here that you have the power to bring forth what you're looking for. I'm seeing a real inclination for dreams here. Dreams might be a powerful tool for you, or you might already be aware of your dreams. Maybe you keep a journal. Maybe that is the main way Spirit tries to talk to you, is through your dreams. And I recommend wearing bracelet, but also I used to keep an amethyst stone under my pillow, and it would really cause me to have some vivid dreams, along with cessation of THC. I stopped smoking for a while and really allowed my dreams to flow back in, and they did. I love dreams. I think they're very important, very Carl Jungian approach to my philosophy. Dreams are important, and if you are having dreams, you should be tapping into those. Those are your tools. Those are how you're going to bring forth what you're looking for. Protection, protection, protection. Protect yourself. Protect your body. Strengthen it. Prepare. Don't set your expectations for things too high. I would like to call back to the smell of the baking pie in the windowsill. Like, those are the most important times in life. That's funny. I wonder if I can remove that sound. Oh well. A small packet came out here. 5 cards. Should we just go for it? We are now in the tarot, and we're using this. It's one of my favorite. Yeah. Oh well. Can't all be perfect. Look how beautiful that is, though. And the icons are... Oh, I showed you, so we're going with it. 7 of Wands. The Star. 7 of Wands and the Star. But also death. The World. And 4 of Cups reverse. This deck's kind of hard to deal with reversals because, like, how would you tell that that's reversed, you know? I love the simplicity and the concept of this deck, but it does not lend well to reversals. But however, this 4 of Cups here is obviously reversed. And I think that speaks something to the nature of the suit of Cups. It's such a volatile suit that there's no mistaking, there's no middle ground, there's no muddy water. Well, you always know that it's going to be deep, you know. How deep is the question? So, well, let's start with that. Negative 4 of Cups multiplied by the square root of the star equals the High Priestess. Reversed 4 of Cups. I feel like you are starting to appreciate the little things. You're starting to come out of your shell more. As you discover more about yourself, you gain little bits of confidence that really seem to go a long way. And it's like you are ready to go forth and experience what you know is out there for you to experience. I feel like this death was the death of you, maybe an old version of you. Yeah, because paired with the World here, you finally, you know, pieced the puzzle together. You are on the right track, especially hinted with the Star as well. Death, the World, and the Star. Just like a real blossoming, a real awakening of spirit within you, and a spark of something great, a creative spark that people are going to be jealous of. The 7 of Wands. People are going to always try to take that from you, but it's important that you don't let them. I would like to... What do we want to expand on here? I feel like I touched pretty good on the 4 of Cups. This deck is kind of hard to use, I'm not gonna lie. You really have to have a colorful intuition or imagination to really visualize and see something that's sticking out to you. Like these 3, 4, 5 cards. Okay, 5 more cards. I grabbed them. I looked at them. I thought about them. So I decided. You see how easy that is? And we have... Okay, so Cups, your inner world is very important at this point in your life. That's the Six of Cups reverse. What is the Six of Cups? If I'm not mistaken, that is like... under the Death card too. It really took a lot of mental energy for you to let go of that trauma, to let go of that hurt you were carrying around. I do feel like it's lightning. The cups are reversed, they're pouring out. You're thinking about that moment less and less. I know that took a lot of work. I know that took a lot of work. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there is a mission that you're on right now. I don't know what it is, but it is exciting. There's a lot of energy going towards something, like with the Oracle cards. We were like, yes, we've become aware that something is happening, but like once you are aware, everything changes. You can't go back. All of the emotions of Pandora's box cannot go back in. You know what I mean? That once they are out, once you have gained awareness, you're cursed. Knowledge is a curse, truly is. And I get that that can be overbearing, but you know that you have something special, and it's time to really capitalize on that. The High Priestess. Or is that the Emperor? See, this is what I mean when I say the deck is hard to read. I don't have the guidebook out right now, and it would throw me off to stop in the middle of this reading. I'm pretty sure that's the High Priestess, which is pretty similar, or not the High Priestess, the Hierophant. It's pretty similar to the Emperor, but the Hierophant is like on a grander scale of things. It really represents society. So it feels like you have given up trying to fit into this really sick society, and that is what has spurred all this growth really fast and really spontaneously. It was hard for your psyche to keep up, so you had to get rid of a lot. You realized that it was sink or swim. You had to get rid of something. You made the decision, and it got you closer to what you wanted than you have ever been before. Keep following that spark. Keep feeding it. Keep growing it. Four of Wands. There will be a reunion of some kind. Oh, and the reverse, the Devil. Like, the Devil's my card, Capricorn, but that's reversed. You can obviously tell. So, I mean, what do you do? Those last two in the spread really threw me off. There's the Four of Wands coming up with the reverse Six of Cups. Like, this trauma was deep, and it feels as though it's resolving. I feel sometime soon a connection that was never closed, never officially closed, or like wrong place, wrong time type situation. I do think that's coming back in a way. There does appear to be a heavy emphasis on nostalgia, but also using that intuition to really apply a new outlook to things. You know, you've made all these decisions, you've gotten to where you are. You are a new person from the time that this Six of Cups indicates. So you have to look at it as such. You're both different. You're all different. But it does appear that that is how you all overcome this. Reverse Devil. Like, chains are being broken. strings in the string theory are being tugged on. Pieces are clicking together. You're realizing that some things just aren't working for you anymore, and it's okay to give them up. Find that inner harmony. Hold on to that inner spark. Create yourself through self-ceremony and ritual, meditation, reading, artwork, talking to someone, like really letting your walls down and being vulnerable. These are challenges, but it's what it's like being a complete human being and only looking to go further beyond Super Saiyan Human 5. Anyway, that's a really good reading. I like that.